Hey everybody, it is Marlon Egolf for DraftMagic.com, and I'm about to be doing something that's awesome. It's Mastered Edition number 4. Gonna be doing a Mastered Edition 8-4, which I'm pretty psyched about because I'm getting a little sick of scars. We gotta wait till Besieged comes out, but never drafted the set or played any sealed events before, but I am very familiar with these cards. These are the cards that I grew up on, so I'm pretty psyched to give it a shot, and just let you know if I open something that's probably not that great in draft, but is really cool, like a Dual Land or a Mishra's Workshop, I'm probably just going to take it. So I'll apologize beforehand. So here we go. Pack 1 is Harsh Justice. Let's see, what do you do? Whenever an attacking creature... Alright, well that ain't good. So, alright, well I know what I'm going to take. So, but let's run these down. We've got, let's just mark this right there. Dark Ritual, we all know what that is, Giant Growths. Phantasmal Forces, these used to be an uncommon. They're a 4/1 flyer for 4 mana, and you just pay 1 during your upkeep. Phantasmal Terrain. There's one that just came out in M11, I can't remember what it's called. We all know a Tog. Primal Clay was future shifted as illusionary clay or something in Future Sight or Planar Chaos. It's not that great. It's alright. Staff of Zegon, this is from Antiquities. Target creature gets -2/-0. Urza's Tower, we all know about. Divine Offering. Destroy an artifact, gain life equal to its mana cost. Clockwork Swarm. We're kind of running out of time. Anyway, Zombie Master is a Zombie Lord. This guy, power and toughness equal to 1 plus your opponent's artifacts. And, but Swords to Plowshares, obviously, is the card that we're taking here. A Leaf from Cairo. Alright, so this was actually one of the first cards to be, not sure if it was banned or restricted, but they used to think this was a huge pain in the ass. They apparently didn't, there wasn't a lot of ways to get rid of 0/1 creatures back then. This is from Arabian Nights. I guess what I'm doing kind of right now, I didn't even start off this way, but I'm doing kind of like a history lesson / draft. But I'm just kind of excited to see these old cards. This Flying Carpet, this used to be a rare. Let's see. What do you do? So it's a 1/1 Flying First Strike pumpable. So what do we have? This is Goblin Bully, so they took an uncommon. This is the early Goblin Piker. This sucks. Urza's mine. I think we're going to take the Wild Ace here. If this is anything like the other Masters Editions, flying's kind of at a premium. So we've got Sleight of Hand, Foil Colossus of Sardia, with the Antiquities picture. I loved this card. Let's see, sacrifice an artifact, 2 damage to target creature or player. Well, how many artifacts in this set? Kind of like a smaller Barrage Ogre. And this is kind of like a larger Abuna Acolyte. Library of Lang, Vultures, these guys suck. They're white, but let's let you take a look at them if you don't know what they are. But Juggernaut is the pick here. It's colorless and it's big. It's actually something that's early pickable in M11 where it was reprinted. Obviously it didn't look as cool as this. See, this is one thing that they did that absolutely pisses me off, is they brought back a lot of color hosers like Gloom and like Death Grip and stuff like that, and made them rare. Like, this is an uncommon, and it's not a good uncommon. Obviously it's good against my deck right now because I'm white, but come on, don't make this shit rare. You know, these fucking... Ugh, it bothers me. Just leave it at uncommon. Blow me. Anyway, what do we got? This, well, when they did this, this used to be a rare. Ebony Horse. It's kind of like a Maze of Ith. So, this is actually kind of cool. This is like, was it Repulse? Oh, it's a sorcery. I don't know about that. I'm kind of running out of time. 4/5 Trample. I'm going to take the Repulse anyway. I don't know if that's the correct pick. White-blue's usually a good combination no matter where you are. We have March of the Machines in green. Tower, Ebony Horse again. I think this is like an equipment. Looks like he's getting hooked by something. I don't know about that guy. So this is whenever it becomes blocked, the creature can't regenerate. Yeah. So we have a 4/5 trample for 7. The double black Harassan Hasran Ogress. Scarecrow, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you by creatures with flying. Is Urza's Tower, is it worth taking, trying to get stupid with Urzatrons and shit? I'm gonna take this. I've never drafted this set before, so I don't know what's good. So we have this thing. This is a 2/1, basically protection from artifacts. This is a Dwarven Warriors. So does every pack have a Urza's Land in it? Wow, that could get fucking annoying. That actually bothers me that they did that, if that's the case. I don't know about that. More creatures who's flying on it. I guess go aggro? Wow, every fucking pack has an Urza's Land in it. That kind of makes me want to never draft this set again. Alright, so what do you do? Yeah, that's not good. That's an Ice Age rare. 2 damage to each creature with flying. Not really anything good in this pack, huh? Guess we'll get up on the ground floor and take a power plant. Maybe get the turn 3 Ebony Rhino. So creatures you control. Okay, +1 is always usual non-artifact. No non-artifact, non-white creatures. Looks like I only have artifact and white creatures. We could actually build around that. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Take a power plant. We already have a power plant. Oasis, prevent 1 damage that be dealt to target creature you control. I don't think it even adds a mana. Counter target artifact spell. Back in Antiquities. Everything in Antiquities either had to be an artifact or said the word artifact on it. Alright, what else do we have here? Clockwork Swarm. 4 counters, can't be blocked by walls. If it attacked or blocked, remove a counter from it. So put counters back on it. So it's a 4/3, can't be blocked by walls. Righteous something? Righteous Charge. Creatures you control go +2/+2. It's colorless. I mean, it works well with, if we're actually doing this, if we're going to try to do the Angelic Voices thing. Might as well give it a shot. I'm not going to play any of these cards, I don't think. So we'll take a Mine. And then we get a Tower. Aside Vultures. 1 when flying for 2. Is it worth it? Sacrifice what? I never know what I'm going to open, so I want to stay open. This is kind of a good ability, right? Yeah. I can always get a terrible Aside Vultures if I need it. But this is an interesting ability that might want down the line. I'm not going to take the Throne of Bone for artifacts. I'll take another terrible Rhino. I could have taken the Tower in that pack before and solidified my Urzatron, but I mean, every pack has an Urza's Land in it, so it's not like I'm not going to get one later. All creatures lose flying and island walk. Sure. Goblin Caves. From the Dark. Right, so, a little bit of white and artifact crap going on here. Armageddon Clock. Air Elemental. Alright, so we're probably taking Air Elemental. So there's Weakness. Ebony Horse. Mightstone. Attackers get +1/+0. Surprised it's a common. Oh, it's 4 mana. This is a pacifism, or it's actually a faith fed, or it's an arrest that you have to has an upkeep cost. Armageddon Clock. We're not going to take it, but just so you can know what it is. Put a doom counter on it. In the beginning of your draw step, it deals damage equal to the number of doom counters to each player, and you can remove one. So we take Wild Griffin and try to stick with the Angelic Voices thing, but I think we're probably better off taking an Air Elemental here, just because it's easily the best card in the pack. And it's probably too big to block. Anything good here? Sea Serpent, Dragon Engine, Urza's Tower, Scavenger Folk, Smoke, Goblin Firestarter. It's gotta be from Starter or Portal. Destroy target attacking creature. Only during the declare attacker step and only if you've been attacked? Sure. Destroy target attacking creature. Sure, that's probably better than Dragon Engine. Pretty sure Dragon Engine was in Masters Edition 1, so what they're doing is reprinting some cards. Cyclone, this is the first card. This is printed during Arabian Nights. It is the first card with cumulative upkeep. But we're not taking it. Alright, so we can take Wild Aesir, which we already have one of. We can take False Summons, which is the, what's it called? Remove Soul, or we can take Creatures with Flying, get +1/+1. Right now I have one... What the hell is this? 2 Creatures with Flying. So that seems kind of cool, the +1/+1 thing, but I'd rather have something else useful, like a counter spell. Wow. And we will absolutely take our second Air Elemental. Cloud Spirit, 3/1 flying. Maybe I should have taken the Little Crusade for flying. Alright, Living Wall. Actually kind of surprised that they reprinted this just because how awesome the picture is. If you've never seen it, it's got a bunch of flesh and this little baby fetus right in the middle, along the teeth and the eyes. One of the, easily the most underrated picture ever, and one of the coolest. It's also almost impossible to kill. And I think we can just, let's see, hold on, we're gonna hide the red. Hide red. And cost sort. So I don't know if we want to play these. We're going to hide them just in case. And we're not playing Scarecrow. So... Asai Vultures, huh? I'm going to take this guy, because we need something to hold the ground. Kismet, huh? Is that a rare now? It is. So it was printed in blue in Planar Chaos as an uncommon, and now it's printed as a rare after being originally printed as an uncommon. Way to go, guys. Let's see. Ocean Soldier, holds the ground. I'm gonna take another Repulse. Seems useful. But what do I know? War Mammoth. Big fan of that card. Obsidious Golem. Hellborn Trooper, another 2/3. Blaze of Glory. Clear only during target player defending, we can block any number of creatures. It blocks each attacking creature this turn if able. Interesting. I would rather play this than the Rhino, so I'm going to take that, just in case we need it. I didn't see anything there I really need. Southern Elephant and Ogre Taskmaster seem like they'd be pretty decent. But, that's just me saying I'm surprised they're still there. I'm going to take the tower to complete my Tron. Mightstone. Draw a card for each creature target opponent controls. We also have this. Always liked that picture. Can take the Mightstone. Maybe get some more flyers. possible that Osai Vultures tables, which I probably should have taken in the first pack. I can't remember what I took over it. Oh, I took the red card over it. Yeah, I should have taken it. Another tower, another Rajan Spirit. This card actually kind of wrecks us. Anyway, I'm not trying to do any Tron thing. So I'd rather take this guy who's actually playable. Not in my deck, but it's a decent card in somebody else's deck. I'm not going to make my guys loot flying. And I'm going to take that. And come on, Osai Vultures. Alright, so we have this funky arrest that we're probably going to play. You can't really use it at the beginning, early in the game, but later in the game, and there's our Vultures. Alright, so this is kind of looking interesting. Obsianus Golem. I always used to call it Obsidious Golem. 1 damage to each attacker. That could be bad. Where's this chalice? Yes! Alright, so looking interesting. Hopefully I'll open a rare that's not terrible garbage that was originally printed as an uncommon. We open Island Sanctuary. Island Sanctuary. You can skip your draw step, your card draw step, and if you do, you can only be attacked with like creatures with flying and/or island walk. Or we can take a Wild Griffin, which fits perfectly into the plan, or Talus Researcher, which is a 5-mana 1/1 that gives us a card. As much as I would like to draw extra cards, I'm going to go with the Wild Griffin, because I want to be flying, I want to be white, and I want to be aggressive. So now we have another Griffin. We have this thing, which would absolutely destroy me, but it costs a lot. If you get this off, you probably win the game. Terror. First Terror I've seen here. With the good picture. Yeah, so we'll probably table the Vultures and going to take the Spotted Griffin, because flying is good. And we have Phantasmal Forces, Divine Offering, another Swarm, Black Knight. Last Chance is a Time Walk. This is a rare. It's a Time Walk. If you don't win the turn during that extra turn, you lose the game. Pentagram of the Ages. Phantasmal Forces. I don't know about that. 4/1 flying. I think I'd rather just give all my guys +2/+2. So, do I want to be doing that? It is a sorcery. I guess it's kind of like the white overrun, huh? Let's see, what do I have for guys? Couple early guys. 3 3-drops, a bunch of 4-drops. Alright. That or Phantasmal Forces. 4/1 flyer. I think I'm gonna have to go with the 4/1 flyer. Whether or not that was the right pick, I don't know. And we have another 2-power flyer. This must be from Alliances. I've actually never seen this card. But it's a 2-power, 3-mana flyer. I don't care that I can't block. I don't want to block with it. And Sleight of Hand, or can we get aggressive? We can get aggressive. Savannah Alliance. And what do we have here? Another Mightstone, Book of Wrath. Pay 2 life, draw a card. For 6. Too expensive. Healing Salve. Let's see. 6. Alright, so I don't think I want to play Healing Salve. But then again, when you got really aggressive in Zendikar, you could play Shieldmate's Blessing, and that was fine. I already have a Mightstone. It is kind of expensive. I don't need a power plant. I don't need the Drown. We'll take this. Who knows if we're going to play it. Probably not, but... The Ocean Soldier. 1/4 Vigilance. I don't think that's necessary. Divine Offering, sideboard card. But it's a sideboard card we actually need. Who knows if somebody gets something ridiculous. I have looked at the spoiler twice, but I'm still not exactly sure what's in this set. Other than a bunch of dual lands and Time Vault and all that crap. Pretty sure Instill Energy is in this set, so you can actually get Time Vault and Instill Energy animate artifact going on, and somebody will do that at some point. Probably not this draft, but that is eventually going to happen and win a game, and it'll be awesome. Alright, that terrible sword. I don't know if I need another Allenborn Trooper. Flying Carpet is redundant. This is a hate draft. Because I'm going to fly over War Mammoth. So I'm going to take Urza's Power Plant. Hate draft from people trying to build the Tron. I already have 2 Ebony Rhino. I'm not going to play any of these. I don't need another Allenborn Trooper. Glasses of Urza. Bird Maiden. I guess Bird Maiden could be a pain in the ass, right? I don't think anybody would play it, although they could side it in against me. Glasses of Urza. Take the Bird Maiden. And Righteous Charge. Did I take this before? I'm going to have to show all. Righteous Charge. No, I didn't have a Righteous Charge. I'm taking the Righteous Charge. This used to be a rare in Ice Age. Yeah, believe it. Bad, I guess. Weakstone. Yeah, that, and Lunatic, spelled backwards, Druid. Right, so we're going flying, and we're going aggressive. Swords, lions, air elemental, this, that. Juggernaut doesn't need to fight, still pretty aggressive. And that's fine. So this is destroy target attacking creature. So we have the aviary. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 creatures that get pumped up by it, I guess. Is that enough? Clockwork Swarm is a 4/3. For 4. So that seems pretty aggressive, I guess. Is this all attacking creatures? Attacking creatures, yeah, fuck that. So we can play Angelic Voices, but it doesn't do anything if I have an air elemental out. Wait, no, artifact creatures. I only have 3 creatures that turned it off, but, you know, I'm not going to keep an air elemental in my hand when this is in play. Alright, so I'm going to play the Bestiary. I think I'll play the Vultures and play the Aviary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 8 is enough. 8 is enough. And what else is good? Alright, so I don't want that. I guess Curve Topper. And I want to play Mightstone. Or I can play the Shieldknight's Blessing. I guess I'd rather be aggressive, right? And, hold on, Golem or Blessing? Is there anything that deals damage in this set? All I remember is Terror. I could play this. There does seem to be a lot of artifacts. Somebody got a Scarecrow against me. That would be pretty bad. Notice of this fat, stupid thing. I'm gonna play another guy. Yeah, I'll play another dude. Again, I don't know the format. This is experimental. It might be correct to play Divine Offering or Healing Salve in this case, but might as well give this a shot, and we're going to add lands. 10 and 7 sounds fine, actually. Mostly white. And we are good.